Before I even start, I just want to say I am so pissed that I missed this dunk. I was literally there at the game, and I left to go watch the Hornets-Mavs game, and then we get an alert that, oh, this happened. I was like, but golly, that would have been crazy to watch in person. But yeah, I went to NBA Summer League this year, 2K26 Summer League, so it was really, really fun. I had a lot of games we watched. If you've never been, it's such a bargain. It's just like, it was like $67 for a ticket. Go down to Vegas, which I live a couple hours away from Vegas. Drive down to Vegas, day trip. Go to Summer League all day, watch a bunch of games. There's like the Pavilion, there's the Rio, like the Thomas and Mack Center. Go back and forth whenever you want, watch however many games you want to watch, and then you're out. And it's so much fun. And so there are so many players that I got to see from this year's draft class that I was looking forward to seeing, and there were some that I missed. But we're going to talk about the best standouts from what I saw in person yesterday. And the first game was Hawks-Rockets, which went into overtime. We had 2 OT games that we both watched. I went with my buddy Wes, and yeah, so we had some good players, and there are about maybe I think 3 dudes overall from every single team that I saw that I'm like, yeah, you don't need to be in summer league anymore. Like, you're good, bro. Kobe Buffkin is one of those guys. And I can tell because he shot 8 for 15 from the field, 53%. He had 25 points, 9 turnovers, which was crazy, 7 fouls. I thought he was actually going to foul out because he had like 5 in the first, literally 10 minutes and 10 seconds. So it was like just into the second quarter that he had 5 fouls. And I was like, golly, this guy's going to foul out. But yeah, Kobe Buffkin was baller. Asa Newell was really, really fun to watch. 4 for 9 from the field. He didn't really like do a whole lot. And like you can see right here, he's kind of just chucking towards the middle of the game when he was getting back in. So most of his shot attempts inside the three-point line were pretty good. I mean, that's literally, I think 3 for 5 from inside the arc. So that's really good. Made some free throws. These guys overall just missed a lot of free throws, and the other team as well, the Rockets. But Asa Newell, for being a rookie, played very, very well. 6 personal fouls. I mean, that's why I like seeing the fouls, bro. They just foul the crap out of everybody. But it's so funny because they just kind of let him play. So Asa Newell played pretty good. I mean, he is listed at 6'9", but when I tell you that this boy is not 6'9", he's a big boy. He should be like 6'11". He's a tall dude. There's another guy that I want to talk about that had a very unfortunate situation happen to him. Over for the Rockets, I mean, yeah, there were some guys that played well, but I'm like, none of these guys, I don't feel like any of these guys are really going to crack Houston's roster. Reed Shepard was there, but he was chilling on the bench because obviously he doesn't need to play. If he would have played, he would have been one of my 4 or 5 guys that I'm like, you don't need to be in the summer league anymore. You're good, bro. But yeah, then there's the weird, like, people could overreact and be like, oh, Jack McVay, bro, had 21 points. There's going to be good players, but he is not going to be like NBA ready guy. If I had to pick 3, Kobe Buffkin, Asa Newell, obviously, you look on the depth chart, and they're both listed here. Asa Newell is backup power forward. Kobe Buffkin, I think, will be the backup point guard because I don't really trust either of those guys to pass the ball off the bench for me if I'm Atlanta. But Jacob Toppin was very, very solid. Obi Toppin's younger brother, I believe. I don't want to make any assumptions. I heard a bunch of old dudes sitting behind me talking about it, so if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Yeah, he only played 14 minutes, but he was really, really good. That's a very good player, kind of developmentally. Can we click on him? No, can't click. Okay. But that was a really fun one, and I need to put this clip on screen because I had never seen this before. It was a very, very tight game. They went into overtime. They lost in overtime because Kennedy Chandler was going for a lob out of bounds play, and it went in, but I'd never seen that before. And so I was like, what are they going to call? It's a turnover. So they were down by 1 looking for a way to get back up, and then they just turned the ball over off of that to Atlanta, and then Atlanta makes 2 free throws because you have to foul, and then it was a crazy situation. So never seen that before. I'm going to put it on screen, bro. It's nuts. But yeah, I really like watching Asa Newell. He's a young kid. He's very, very long. He could be very, very fun for them in the backup for Atlanta. Nothing really there. I'll move on to the next game. Next game was Bulls-Pacers, and like in the intro, I said that I was sitting here watching this game for like the first quarter and then maybe a little bit into the second quarter. Maybe that's being generous. I think we literally left after the first quarter, but this is the game where they had the crazy dunk. But outside of that, Matas, from the quarter that I watched, Matas played well. Asenge had some good shots, and I went back and watched the game earlier this morning. Asenge had some good shots. I mean, 7 for 14 from the field, 21 points. Buzelis is one of those guys where I'm like, you did not need to be here, bro. He was cooking everybody. Same kind of with Furphy. He didn't really he only got 9 shot attempts as opposed to Ray J. Dennis's 14 for some reason. Or 14, 14, 14. So Buzelis is definitely one of those guys where you do not need to be in summer league, my guy. Like 100%. 28 points, 5, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, 4 turnovers. He played good. I like him. I hope that the Bulls can use him more and kind of like, hey, this is our guy. I really like Kobe White, so I hope there's something there with them. They just traded Lonzo for Isaac Okoro. I don't know what that was about. They have Giddey, who I really like, but if Buzelis can really, if they can, he's good. If the Bulls can actually like make him be the focal point of something, then we'll have to see. I mean, we can see right here that he's the starting power forward to Ayo Dosunmu at the small forward, which I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the Bulls. Bulls are, I just feel bad for Bulls fans, bro. Tough situation, but fun game for the first quarter, and obviously I'm pissed that I missed that dunk. But yeah, overall good game from what I saw. Now, we left that game to come to Hornets Pistons early because this was going to be a good one. Liam McNeely was sitting out, so he didn't play, but Con Canepa was playing, and so he had a very, very good game. I mean, he was out here 16 points, 10 rebounds. That was fun. 4 assists, 5 for 10 from the field, 3 for 5 from 3. He was just solid. So I really want to see how the Hornets are going to be able to use him in their offense. Is he going to be probably not a starter, but he's going to be the point guard off the bench? Is he just going to be kind of a spot-up guy? He's a rookie, and you have Lee McNeely, who kind of does the same thing. PJ Hall was a very underrated guy that I liked. He had 9 points. It was just like off oops and putbacks and stuff. And then I want to talk about John Salon. Him and Cody Williams are kind of in the same boat for me, where it's like I was really high on you guys coming into last year's draft, and it for whatever reason it has not panned out. And I watched John and Cody yesterday. I'll talk about Cody in a little bit when I get to the Jazz game. John was like, "Yeah, you're good. You're really athletic, but he can't handle the ball in transition, hard time making decisions." And it's just kind of like a mental thing, I think. Because, I couldn't imagine how it would be if you have a bad-ish rookie season and you're supposed to be pretty good. I mean, he was top 10, right? He was taking top 10. And then you go into your second season and you're put in the summer league and you're kind of getting outclassed by some of the rookies. And I couldn't imagine how that would be. I kind of want to compare him to Kevin Knox a little bit, where that situation was kind of similar. On to the Mavericks side, I mean, I watched Ryan Nembhard earlier on a game last week, and he was very, very good. Watched him today. He's solid. That'd be fun if the Mavericks actually put him on the roster. But yeah, they lost 87-69, so there really was not much going on for the Mavericks there. I didn't watch any of the Celtics Heat game because we had watched all of Hornets Mavericks, and then we stayed to watch this game. Ooh, Jazz Spurs, dude. Another guy, the third guy, I believe, to not be like, you do not need to be Summer League anymore. Kyle Filipowski, bro, in 31 minutes, 35 and 11. He hit 3 threes to start the game. Like, bang, bang, bang. That was the first 9 points was him. 5 3-pointers, 11 for 19 from the field with an insane dunk. And I kind of wish that, not even that the Jazz won, but this game ended on a buzzer beater. If you didn't see it, I wasn't filming because I didn't think it was actually going to happen. But if it didn't go to a buzzer beater, fun fact, if you didn't know, they don't do double overtime in Summer League. It goes to sudden death. So they play 1 2-minute overtime, then it goes to sudden death, which I was hoping for sudden death because I'd been lit. But Kyle Filipowski drove into the lane earlier. There was a messed up, muffed possession, and he just went and yammed it to tie the game. With 1 second left, and the Spurs advanced the ball, timeout, and then Minix hits the shot. So Minix, I mean, he had 13 points. He was cool. Anything else on that? Yeah, Collier, I really like Isaiah Collier. I'm surprised he even played because Ace Bailey and Walter Clayton Jr. didn't play, but you basically have Isaiah Collier, Cody Williams, Kyle Filipowski. Who else? They didn't have Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh was listed. But those are 4 dudes who play very heavy minutes for a Jazz team who's not good, but still. Collier came in, 12 points, 12 assists, only 3 turnovers. He was just solid. Not really didn't get anything to fall. Obviously, 5 for 17 is actually really bad. That's really, really bad. 1 for 5 from 3, but I like Collier, dude. He's gonna be a good, solid point guard. Now is it him over Keontae George? I don't know. There's a whole thing there. I like Collier more, I think, and he's younger, I think. I don't know. Some guys get drafted weird in it. I don't know. Yeah, Collier is definitely very, very good. I like him a lot. Filipowski, solid. Cody Williams, once again, he had 10 points. 4 for 13 from the field in 34 minutes. Not seeing a whole ton from him. Now, on the Spurs side, I would like to say, man, holy crap. Riley Minix was negative 26, and then boy hit the game winner. Wow. Yeah, Dylan Harper was really good. And if you have not been watching any Summer League, you have missed out on the David Jones Garcia show, because this dude, he's good, bro. I don't know if he's like, this isn't just like, oh, it's a Summer League performance. He's been balling, bro. He balled the crap out of this game. And in every other game, he's been averaging like 21, I believe, in the California Classic and in Vegas. 28 points is nuts. 10 for 19, 5 for 11 from 3. I mean, he had some just moves. Hopefully, he can get like a little bit of roster spot. Out of everyone, out of all these like Summer League breakout guys, I want him to actually get on a roster because he balled out. Now, Dylan Harper played well, 5 for 16. Nothing to, go crazy over, but it wasn't very, it was fine. He played okay. Carter Bryant, 2 for 11. I'm surprised he shot that much. He has a hitch in his shot that I don't like a lot. It's not like a whole Mikal Bridges, freaking like 6-step unlock the door. It's just kind of a weird, like, watch it and you'll know what I'm talking about. And I think that's preventing him from being a good shooter. So Carter Bryant is an amazing defender. I think we were actually sitting behind his family a couple rows because they were all wearing Carter Bryant jerseys. And I'm like, okay, I don't think anybody loves Carter Bryant that much except for his own family. So hopefully that was them. That was kind of cool. But yeah, Carter Bryant, very, very good. The Spurs they look solid. And I think both Bryant and Harper are going to get pretty solid minutes. Hopefully Jones Garcia as well on this Spurs team. And the last game that I watched the first half because it was getting late. Like we had an couple hour drive back home. So we left, even though it's my favorite team, we left like at halftime. And the thing I want to talk about the most is Bronny James. He's probably on that fringe. Like, I don't think he belongs in Summer League anymore, my guy. Like he looks really good. 6 for 10 from the field and 17 points. So it shows a lot that he was not all over the place. Very good decision maker, very good scorer. He was hitting threes, step backs, making moves, passing out. I mean, he had 5 assists, 5 rebounds, 17 points, 3 turnovers, 1 foul. Smart player, good freaking defender. He might actually, with the Lakers, I think that he can get a real like spot with the Lakers because it's like him or Gabe Vincent. And it's like, well, if Gabe was on a heater, sure, but Bronny looks really, really like ready. He looks good enough to at least throw into a game and to see what happens. He's a solid player. Don't connect. Don't know what's happening. Sophomore, maybe slump a little bit. 3 for 15 from the field. 1 for 8 from 3. And Cole Swider, who's been balling, is kind of chucked him up as well. 4 for 11 from 3. 16 points. So this was kind of an atrocious game a little bit. 67-58 was the final score. Don't know how that happens. But yeah, the Clippers, I want to talk about the young guys, but we don't, like, none of these guys are going to play. If anybody's going to play, it was Kobe Brown, and he didn't even play in this game because I think that he's our best young two-way kind of guy. So, but yeah, there's a lot of guys that I liked seeing. I'm glad I saw Harper, Knuppel. I wish I saw like Flag. Obviously, I wish I saw Coop. I wish I saw Ace Bailey, Walter Clayton Jr. I missed out on some guys. It was kind of cool. Like LeBron and Wemby showed up and watched the game. JJ Redick was there. Steve Ballmer was there. Trying to think, a bunch of other people. Like I think we saw Miles Bridges and Colin Sexton watching the Hornets game. It was a fun time. If you've not gone to Summer League, go to Summer League in Vegas. It is so, just buy a ticket. You just get to stay there all day and just chill. It was so much fun. So yeah, those are the guys that I saw as standouts from what I saw in person. I know I could make a video about like, watching these guys over the screen, but I thought it was a very unique opportunity to go and, hey, I only live a couple hours away. Let me go drive and watch a game. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you've gone to Summer League, let me know who you saw, who you didn't see. And what are your predictions for later in this year? Who's going to be good? Who's going to go what? I got a lot of that prediction stuff coming in a later video, and maybe in like 2-ish weeks. So it's going to be really fun. That's all I got for today. We out.